My name is Vinay Shah. I'm a 2022 Rockies rider. I'm a MIS major in Macombs, and I'm a junior here at UT. I'm currently the fundraising chair for our 2022 team. So I first found about Texas 4000 through a family friend and my cousin. The family friend had done it in 2019 and my cousin had done it in 2016. And they both told me that it was a life-changing experience and they had the opportunity to do something that felt meaningful to them and making an impact on not only the UT community, but also just the entire continent of North America. And I think that really stood out to me in the fact that I've had people in my personal family be affected by cancer, so I knew that I wanted to join as soon as I came to UT. So a little bit more about my story. My grandmother on my dad's side was diagnosed with lung cancer when I was a kid, and it was really hard for her. We would always be going to New York, flying there, and my dad was always really sad about it, and it was just hard seeing her get weaker and weaker as she grew older, especially because my dad knew the last few years were running out with her. And so we had some good news eventually when we thought the cancer had gone away, but unfortunately a couple years later it had returned, and it ended with her losing her life in 2015. So I always read for my grandmother. Also, my high school chemistry teacher, Rachel Eustace, she had breast cancer in 2010. She battled it and beat it while she was still teaching, and she's one of the strongest people I know, and the fact that she was able to still teach and also continue to go to chemotherapy and still recover is a true testament to how strong she is, so I always read for her. And then more recently, one of my best friends, James, he was diagnosed with cancer in his pituitary gland. He had to drop out of school for a year, so he's currently battling and recovering from it, and hopefully he'll be back at school in the next year or so. But I'll always be writing for him and everyone else who's been affected by cancer, whether it's directly or indirectly, and that's why I ride.